Hi guys, welcome on another stream. Today we are going with premiere race of third season of our NAS Automobilista 2 Racing League in GT3 series. I must admit that at the last moment I switched cars. I was planning to go with Nissan Nismo, but as it stands, I switched to Ginetta because I completely forget how to drive Nissan. It is very demanding car, very hard to drive. In my first season, I was using exactly the same machine, and that was very hard fight. And because one more Ginetta was available, I decided that I will use this car instead, just for the novelty aspect. So we've got 6 players already, and it looks like, from what I'm seeing and from the list of players that is available, it looks like another 6 or 7 people should join. I don't know if this high attendance will be achieved, but I assume we are still waiting for some drivers. Yes, another one joined. For now there are 7 players, and I assume another will join. I must admit, I picked Ginetta at the last moment. I completely got no setups. We've got 5 minute practice and 10 minute quali, then 20 minute long race. So I've got about 5 minutes to set the car properly. I'll switch the wheels for this car because in Nissan I prefer to use big round wheel, and with Ginetta I assume the case will be traditional GT3 class. Thanks, boy. I hope you are doing well. I switched at the last moment from Nissan to Ginetta. Man, I completely forget how to drive Nissan. It is so heavy, like bed tap on ice, literally. Okay. You should be able to see stream any moment now. Boy, if you could let me know about my frame rate. Is it 60 FPS or is it a little bit choppy? Because during our last race on Kialami, my stream was a little bit choppy. I assume that was recorded with 30 FPS, and I set my OBS to achieve 60 FPS. Shit fixed. I shouldn't use profanities, and I try not to. So excuse my bad language. Okay, thanks, boy. Thanks, boy. Because I'm wondering how good it will look. Because on Interlagos I achieved 60 FPS with no problem, and I didn't change OBS settings at all. And during our last race, I had choppy recording. So yeah, thanks in advance, man. Much appreciated. Okay, I'll vote to start. And the first round will be Cascais. It is a pretty nice track. In my opinion, it is similar to Silverstone. So there are corners that are pretty fast, some chicanes, some hard turns, but in my opinion it is similar to this track. The flow is very similar, and we'll see how Ginetta will fare on this track. I must admit that I tried to do some laps on the Nissan, and that was very horrible experience. As I said, Nissan is very specific car. It's very demanding. In a way, it drives like classic big muscle car. Of course, there is much more grip, but nonetheless, in comparison to other GT3 cars, that's my feelings when I drive this car. Okay. Okay, it looks like Psycho will be starting session any moment now. Yeah, we are waiting for 2 players to get ready. If Ginetta drive similarly to its counterpart from GT4 Racing, then I expect that this car will be very nimble and very good on tracks with a lot of sharp corners. And I assume it will not so good on straights, because GT4 counterpart is exactly this car. It's very nimble, very good in corners, it's got awesome braking power, but when it comes to top speed and performance, it's lacking. So because I didn't have any time to practice with G55, this will be complete surprise to me. Those will be my first laps in this car, so yeah, I don't expect any good results. Yeah, and I'll calculate how much fuel do I need, because it looks like there will be around 12 laps, so I need fuel for at least 13. During our last race in P1 and GT4 mixed series. Okay, thanks, Aboe. Much appreciate. And tell me, is audio okay? Because I turned volume down a little bit in comparison to previous streams, because I felt that my voice was too loud. I know I was getting excited, especially during our last fight, because you give me run for the money. And I was so stressed that you were chasing me that I almost crashed my car terminally. Okay, thanks. Thanks for the info. Okay. Okay, guys, we've got practice. I'll try to do some laps with standard settings. I don't think I was using this car. I don't even have set my... Okay. Point of view. I want to switch it a little bit. Yeah. Boy, you say lol, but at this very moment, when I was hitting the wall, I was pretty far from being lol. I thought I were dead, and somehow I get only 1% of damage to my front wing. That was, as I said, I was so lucky, man. I shouldn't be alive. Okay, at least I'm in love with sound of this car. Oh yeah, it drives much better than Nissan. It's night and day difference, completely. It's a little bit too understeery for my tires, at least for now. And it is very loud car. Oh man. Yeah, good decision. Oh yeah, yeah, much better car in the corners. I am driving on default setups and I already feel more comfortable than with Nissan after some rounds of tinkering. Okay, and check the brakes. Okay, I overshoot the corner. Brakes are not as good as I thought they will be. Okay. 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 Maybe it's time to try some tinkering. Fast. Okay, it's a little bit too understeery, so we'll change this setting. Maybe try a little lower downforce. And definitely traction control should be reduced. Preload should be lower. This will give us a little bit of oversteer and more maneuverability through the corners. Okay, let me check this setting. What I don't like to do things like this in haste. I'm completely okay, and keep already did 1:37.5 time. Yeah. This will be very hard to beat. For comparison, I did the best lap time with Nissan in 1:38.4 range. So, as you can imagine, much worse than Keeper. Okay, I didn't change brake pressure, and I already see that I should do that. Thanks, boy. Have a nice evening, and see you again on the track. Okay, and this will be all. Times are completely sick. I'm at the at the end of the group. Yeah, definitely. Okay, it's time for quali, and I still got no setup at all. We'll try, but we'll try some more. Okay, I think I can use 26 degrees steering lock. This car can handle oversteer. It feels this way. Anti-roll bar. I won't tinker with that for now. Traction control 4. I'm tempted to use 3, but yeah, let's leave 4 for now. Okay, yeah, drivetrain. I don't think I'll do more than 3 laps. Okay. And maybe we will use... Okay, I wanted to change brake pressure, yeah. I almost completely forget about that. Okay, we'll use 94. This round will be only about minimizing losses, because as I said before, I had no time to set Ginetta at all. Okay, I can change steering lock up to 28, I can already see that. And I probably should use round steering wheel, because Ginetta likes to chew wheel a lot. Woo! Yeah, another overshooting of the corner. Okay. I'm far away from the best player. Thanks, Arstein. Thanks, Arstein. Nice to see you again. Will you start in this series? Okay, let me check. Do I want to change brake bias? Yeah, I'll change this brake bias. I've got nothing to lose. Steering lock 28 degrees. Okay. I'll open up radiator a little bit. Okay. Done. And this will be disaster, because let's face it, disaster work in progress. That's the proper name for this setup. And as I said, this will be all about minimizing my losses, because let's face it, and maybe lower differential a little bit more. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. And I could probably lower the car. Okay. No, I won't risk riding with minimal downforce. I won't switch this because... Okay, but I can change brake pressure. That's definitely in the realm of possibility. And I also can lower traction control a little bit. Yeah, brake pressure 95%, that should be enough. Unfortunately, I must second guess some settings. Okay, I'm 5th, and I had very bad lap time. Kipe is in the Porsche. Okay, Jeramix is also in the Porsche, and yeah, you must know that we've got some kind of draft mechanism in this series. What does it mean? Because our admin wanted to have some variability on the field, each type of car can be on the grid only in the number of 3. So you've got 3 Porsches, 3 BMWs available, etc, etc. And players that wants to participate in this league have to participate in draft. And how does it work? People with lower ratings in our league pick their cars first, and players with more license points have to pick their cars as the last ones. And unfortunately, me and Aboe had the most license points, so I had to take from what was left available. Okay. Edit setup 13 laps. Yeah, this should be enough. Okay, but maybe I'll change. Yeah, probably I'll regret that, but I will go hardcore and I'll change brake pads even more. It's really nice tool to manage oversteer in this game. Yeah, those cars are much faster than mine, Ginetta. Oh, I can see some fight. Okay, that was close. And I lost the position. Okay, let's get into slipstream. Okay, we regained the position, so we are P5, but it's definitely not the best result for now. Okay, car is maybe a little bit too nervous on the exit. Maybe I overshoot with oversteering characteristic, but yeah, it is better to be oversteering than understeering in my opinion. Okay, this McLaren took this corner very wide. Okay, we are learning this track as we go. We are in the slipstream. Okay. Nice. One more place to go to the podium. So not bad. We are learning as we go this track. Okay, too wide, definitely too wide. Oh my god. Okay, we are P3. Unfortunately, at the cost of my brother losing his spot. But because he is in Porsche, I expect that he will catch me up. Okay, so we are P3. Not bad, given the fact that we had no setup at all. Okay, somehow I gained 10 seconds over my brother, so he probably did another mistake. Okay, Ginetta in GT4 got much better brakes. Okay, now I am wondering if proper setup could mitigate Porsche's advantage. Not the best corner exit, and it's too bad because this is the longest straight on the track, so yeah, I lost a lot of time. Yeah, and probably round wheel is the better option in Ginetta too, because you need to throw this wheel a little bit. Okay, it looks like guys in Porsches are fighting for the win. Okay, this will be my best lap. Still miles behind Porsche, but okay. One more lap and we are finishing the race. Unfortunately, I systematically lose time to P2. Okay, we got P3. Not bad, given the fact that I was driving this car for the first time. A lot of work ahead of me. especially given the fact that I've got no functioning setups. Yeah, but this will be very hard to catch up Porsches. But we will try our best. You must know that last season, in the second season, I was also driving Porsche, and that was very fast car. In the end, I win the whole thing, and as I said during the last race of the previous season, Porsche is definitely the fastest car out of the GT3 class. Even after patch 1.5, it is still the best car. It is much faster than others. For example, I was testing after first season tracks for second season using Nissan Nismo, and then that was car that I was very familiar with because I was driving with it the whole first season, and during first or second try with Porsche I already did times that were about 1 second faster, so yeah, there is pretty big difference in performance in GT3 class. Okay, guys, I won't be telling you more things about this series, at least today, because I am very tight on schedule. I'll have to leave. I hope you enjoyed the stream, have a little bit of fun, and what more, I wish you well the rest of the day, and see you again soon. Bye.